Alright guys, so today we've got a super top secret, you can't tell anybody, we shouldn't be uploading this to the internet kind of story today. Now, a lot of you guys have probably heard about the Challenger known as the Black Ghost. But what you don't know is the real story behind the Black Ghost. This is see, we even have pictures to prove that this story is real.
Even pictures. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, Kingston, if you'll show the black and white photos here.
See.
There's Grumpy's toy. It's 100% real. There's nothing fake about this. Totally legit. See, there's another one. 2 photos. It's got to be real. But anyway, Kingston, would you mind opening your phone back up for me?
My bad.
Anyways, hopefully you guys get a kick out of this little bit of a tale. It was late summer, early fall in 1974, and rumor of a black Hemi RT SE Challenger dominating the streets of Detroit had made their way all the way to Chi-Town, specifically to a numbers runner and hustler everyone knew as the Duke, who happened to own a top-of-the-line small block dart, built for 2 things, taking money and winning street races. So Duke and a few of his businessmen loaded the car behind a 1974 custom Cadillac Eldorado and made the 5-hour trip from the south side of Chicago to the Motor City to challenge the Black Ghost. The 2 men met in a White Castle parking lot. The challenge was made. The owner of the Black Ghost explained he did not race for money, just the glory of the wins. That night, the Duke and the Black Ghost squared off for the glory. As both drivers sidestepped the clutch, the lightweight dart leapt forward by 2 cars. As both drivers ran through the gears sounding like Ronnie Socks had been released to the Motor City streets, the little dart's lead grew and was the first to officially gap a fool. The Black Ghost looked as if it had had its tail tucked between its legs, disappeared into the night, and was never seen again in the public until 2022. The dart by then had retired the Black Ghost and killed its reign of the streets. Later that night, the Black Ghost Killa ran into another Hemi-powered Mopar, but it was a silver B-body and another story of its own. And that is the story of the Black Ghost Killa. So, guys, Kingston, I'll pass you your phone back here. As we can see, we have our proof right here. It's totally real. We're not lying about any of this. This isn't a story that got made up and sent to me while we were sitting there eating at an Arby's.
He wasn't driving on the road.
Yeah, no. It wasn't fake.
Fact.
But see, here's the Cadillac. It's got the Duke as the license plate.
The Duke.
It has to be legit. And obviously, as we said earlier, this is a black and white photo, and that's a Grumpy's toy Camaro, and it's right there. Ignore the modern cars in the background. They're not there. It's totally legit. See, here's another angle. You can only slightly see the Honda in the background. As we can see in this photo here, the Duke and his young son,
There's this proof.
see, there's the Grumpy's toy car in the background again.
I don't know how it became colored, but,
Yeah, I don't know why it's in color. These are really good photos for 1974.
Right.
1970, yeah. See, there's even another old race car in the background right there. It's not one that just recently got found.
These are straight facts.
Yeah, it's 100% legit stories. We don't go about telling rumors on this channel.
That's right.
Yeah. Kingston, how much watch time we at?
Like 3 minutes.
Oh, Lord.
We got like this.
But
6 minutes left.
To reinforce this story here, you can 100% tell this was a race car because it had keystones on it. It had keystones in a Dana.
That's
you
right.
know what else it had in it?
A stick.
4-speed.
A stick. And it didn't even have a floor in it.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally stick your hand right there between it. That's how lightweight this car was.
And line lock right there.
Oh, I actually didn't know it had the line.
Oh.
See, the Black Ghost Killa. Do we want to actually be on a serious note now?
So.
The summer of 1970.
The Black Ghost Killa is a true story.
See, I don't have the photo it pulled up anymore when you I don't have the photo of when they first built it with the super tricks on it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was first built with super tricks on it.
Yeah, before the keystones and the cut quarters, you know, unfortunately, photos of this car are lost to time. And, you know, that night it raced the Black Ghost. There was nobody there, so nobody could witness it. It was just the Duke and Godfrey Qualls. You know, there was nobody else there.
Right.
That was just the way it is. So, unfortunately, you know, all we've got is these genuine old photos.
And this text message.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, see, you know, ignore the side-by-side in the background on the last photo.
So.
But see, you know, actually that car was really neat because of the whole fiberglass front clip that it had on it.
It had a tilt front end on it, like a real race car.
And it was tubbed.
Yeah.
That was what, a 15 by 12 on, I don't remember what size.
12.5.
There's a 12.5?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Fiberglass doors.
Because I know they were 15-12 Keystones. Actually, I'll give it to all the fiberglass on that car was stupid nice.
It was really nice.
If that thing had had the Dana, like, the pinion angle adjusted,
yeah,
I actually would have been really excited to see that car run.
Oh,
see, here's another photo confirming it. The Duke and his son at this looks to be Beach Bend. Ignore the newer Holly logo in the background, you know. But see, there's a 57 Chevy being towed by a 57 Chevy.
See, that's pretty.
Yeah, you know, who does that nowadays?
He even says, sorry, we're street racing on it.
Do you see? You know, all the proof is in the photos, guys. But there's no lie going on here.
That's right.
We're not just pumping a video out for content because we didn't make one this week, so we just figured we'd have a little bit of fun.
That's right.
We're telling oh, you can actually see the pin for the fiberglass clip really good right there.
Yeah.
I wonder... Dude, I will seriously give it. That was some of the nicest fiberglass on a car ever.
It was.
That whole front clip was super lightweight as well.
And it tilted really nice.
I wish we had a photo of it tilting.
Dang. Oh,
but yeah, see, this is after it got pulled out of its hiding place, which is why it's strapped down on the trailer.
Right.
You know, this is a newer photo right here.
Yeah.
Which, you know, there's a Cordoba in the background too. So. See, just look at it. Was the car actually original red or something under all that?
I don't even know.
Oh,
I think it was green.
Really?
There was green too.
That car had a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It had a big block in it at one time too.
Oh,
the
did it
frame
really?
rails were cut out.
I didn't know that it had a big block in it.
Yeah, the frame rails were cut out.
I mean, dude, what are you doing?
I see what they're doing.
Who is it?
Your brother.
Oh.
All of them big old beefy seat mounts right there.
Dude, those seat mounts probably weighed more than most of the car. Oh, dude.
Oh, it had cable-driven tacks in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like a real race car would. Instead of being stock like the Black Ghost.
Yeah. I mean, come on, guys. You know, we do have to take this with a grain of salt, because let's be real. The Black Ghost was a Hemi car. You know, it's a factory race car. This car, it wouldn't have ever stood a chance to the Black Ghost.
But this is the Black Ghost Killa.
Yeah. So it's even better.
Right. So.
See, that's the whole reason that's the reason nobody ever heard about the Black Ghost, is because the Duke beat that car so bad back in the day with a small block.
Right.
That he was just embarrassed. Ignore Owen in the background. He was just embarrassed to even talk about the rotten 70 Challenger. And, dude, let's be real. You gotta be a pretty gangster to pimp in a Cadillac like that.
Hauling the Black Ghost Killa.
Dude, yeah. Honestly, you know how cool that'd be. Are we listening to Owen right now?
Yeah.
How far are we? A minute. How many?
We got 1 minute.
Oh, we got 1 minute remaining?
Yeah.
Alright, if you guys can't tell, we're trying to milk out to the 10-minute mark just because YouTube don't like promoting my videos if I don't run them to the 10... Want to go see what Owen's up to?
We can.
Let's say we'll cut right here. People now know the legit story of the Duke and the Black Ghost Killa.
Yeah.
So Kingston, if you'll cut the camera, we'll run out there to
I'm on the run to record a 3-door dart. He's taking off, but yeah.
Man, I remember back in the streets of Detroit, used to be this black 67 with a 69 front clip car. They called it the Black Ghost Killa. Man, they called it bad. Little 340, fiberglass front end flipped up.
You were there at that
Yeah.
at White Castle that night when it happened,
Man,
weren't you?
they pulled out right in front of the White Castle. The Black Ghost was egging him on the whole time. Said that small block didn't want no Hemis. Well, they got out on it. They got after it. I tell you, right off the line, that small block jumped him. 2 cars right out the front. After that, Black Ghost was gone. All it seen was taillights. It wasn't no battle. It wasn't no race.
And as you can see, this guy is totally, he's with the times, you know. He looks like he's fresh out of probably 1990, but he's not a 19-year-old that just got done driving a different 4-speed small block Dart.
No, definitely
Yeah.
not.
See, because there's an old Ford truck right there.
Yeah.
Just totally.
There's not a small block 4-speed Dart right behind it.
No, absolutely not. We were not been making a massive gag out of all this just because the Black Ghost is going back around.
Yeah, I can totally confirm that the Black Ghost got stomped by the Black Ghost Killer. Even though it was a stock 426 Hemi with had headers on it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's bad.
Oh, and you got anything to say before we end the video?
In all seriousness, the Black Ghost is a hoax. Okay, the car is such a cool car. It is, but the story's a load of crap. My opinion.
I just don't like the gator grain top or the white stripe.
I think it's interesting. But to each their own. But it's a Hemi 4-speed RTSE.
Well, I think that part of it's neat.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this isn't a video hating on the Black Ghost.
It isn't. It is a cool car. The only reason we're making fun of it is the story.
And, I mean, it's funny because the little Dart there goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood.
But, anyways, no, the Dart came around about the time the Black Ghost was selling up at auction. Yeah. So it started becoming a joke because the Dart actually was a real deal little street race car back in its day.
In Michigan.
No, it was I was about to say it was a Chicago car. But, yeah, guys, Owen, you got anything to end us off with?
Daniel a little feature here. Daniel hasn't been on the channel.
No.
We done got it. This is my buddy Daniel. I decided to hang out with him today. Hey, I took him for a little ride. The clutch is slipping real bad in the 3-door, so I've got a new Hayes clutch, and we're going to put 456 gears in it.
See, if you would have done that, we could have just done a video on your Dart.
Yeah, we could have. Then it would be the Black Ghost Killa number 2.
That's the White Ghost.
The White Ghost. Oh.